Oh, I'm very happy you made it. I'm really glad to see you. Oh, I've been away. I don't know if you noticed. Probably not. But I was out of town. I was in Paris, France, where the naked ladies apparently dance, but I didn't see any of them. Shut up! I didn't. You know, it was fantastic. I went from place to place all around Paris eating baked goods after baked goods. Baked goods, yeah, I've decided to talk like a 17th century Shakespearean actor for some reason. Which is, I know is the wrong century for Shakespeare, but it was someone who was doing Shakespeare later. Look, do you get me at the point? If you want me to say all the in 1 minute 30 seconds, then stop distracting me. 1 minute 30 seconds. Anyway, here's the thing. I came back, look, there's a button missing from my shirt. The place is badly lit. It smells a bit like hobo. The studio's damp. And I'm like, oh, it's nice to be back. It is. It's awesome. Jeff and I were in France, but see, when we were flying back over, did you have a nice time in France? Did you like it?
It was wonderful.
There you go. That good.
Oh, yeah.
Were you doing stuff that I didn't see?
Maybe.
Really?
I really like those baguettes.
You can get them in America. You don't need to go to France to get a penis-shaped loaf. That's what it is! It is, isn't it?
Oh, it is.
Yeah. Anyway, look, it was a very special time, and we recorded some shows over there that we're going to put together and show you. They're pretty good, I think. They're all right. Anyway, we got to go to France, but I got to say, coming back, you know, I was flying over Nevada, coming into California, and I was flying over the Mojave Desert last night. In fact, I'm a bit jet lagged. Anyway, I was flying over, and just it was the end of the day, and the sun was setting on the Mojave Desert, and I looked across that big, smoky expanse of nothing, all that dirt everywhere, with a couple of mobster graves and just nothing else, just bleak crap, and then Vegas right in the middle of it, and I thought, ay caramba, I love this country.
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by... Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
That's enough. That's very nice. Quietly. Let it all quiet away. Look, if you don't stop now, people at home will think you've been coaxed in some way. They'll think you've been, what's the word I'm looking for? Fluffed in some way. Can I say that? I can. Oh, welcome to the big fluffy show where tonight I'll be fluffing you till bedtime. Is that rude? It's me, isn't it? Yes, it's rude. But is it legally rude? Maybe. Oh, I'm feeling frisky tonight. Don't applaud that. I haven't done anything yet. You'll raise your expectations and then you'll be disappointed. like so many others. Craig, that's sounding like you're in some way promiscuous. It's a great day for America. It is a great day for America. It is a great day. It's a great day for the Pixars. You know, the Pixar, yeah, the people at Pixar. What are they called? Yeah, you know, anyway, the new movie Cars 2 made $49 bazillion this weekend. One of the cars is voiced by Michael Caine, which is awesome news for me, and it's easy to spot. He's the one getting busy with all the lady cars. Oh, you mind if I pick under your hood? Vroom, vroom, all right, eh? Would you like me to fluff you? It's getting to the point where I can't say it now, isn't it? Yeah, too fluffing late, buddy. Not a great day here in Los Angeles. The Dodgers, who are a baseball team here you may have heard of, they've filed for bankruptcy today. I know. Digging out of this mess is going to be hard for the Dodgers, but not as hard as winning 2 games in a row. Am I right? Am I right? Yeah. There you are. There's your late night sport joke right there. So there's something for everyone. It's a great day for the FBI. They're still happy about the arrest of Whitey Bulger. You know, it's Bulger's how you say it, isn't it? Bulger? I just noticed that's a bit rude. Whitey Bulger. That's a bit like ooh, look at you, Whitey Bulger. Are you excited to see me, or are you just Whitey Bulger? I bet nobody ever said that to him. Anyway, he was a notorious Boston mobster. He was hiding in plain sight right here in Santa Monica. Right over there, you could probably... Well, he was hiding. He got away with it because he was, you know, so badly lit over there. And we have an old mugshot of Whitey Bulger, do we? There he is. See, now, that's when you know a guy is badass, when the cops don't make him take his hat off. He's like, can you take your hat off? No! Unless, what probably happened is he was arrested, he was wearing a really big hat, and he took that one off, and there was another hat. And they were like, oh, we better not ask him to take the second. We better not ask him to take the second hat off. He gets so angry at the first hat. I still think Whitey Bulger. I mean, people have probably been saying that for years, have they? I just noticed Whitey Bulger. Anyway, he was on the FBI's most wanted list for 15 years. He's 81 years old now, and he could face life in prison. So, you know. Anyway, his capture is, you know, captured people's imaginations because, you know, it's an amazing story. His younger brother, Billy, was a politician. He was president of the Massachusetts State Senate. So, you know, one brother was operating a world with no morals, dealing with the lowest of the low, and the other one was a mobster. You know, in Boston, some people in Boston, not everyone, but some people in Boston think Whitey Bulger is kind of a folk hero, sort of a modern-day Robin Hood. Now, Robin Hood, as we all know, stole from the rich and gave to the poor. And Whitey Bulger stole from the rich and gave beatings to everyone who got in his way, while flooding his hometown with heroin. So, potato, really. I read today that he's being charged with racketeering. Do you know, I think they should come up with a better name than racketeering. Because he was a very, very bad man. Racketeering sounds like cheating at tennis. Were you racketeering during that second set? Yes, I was. And you didn't even notice. I really love this game. That's why I'm Whitey Bulger. Racketeer doesn't sound bad. It's like petty theft. Petty theft sounds like illegally downloading Free Falling. You know, because Tom Petty. It was going so well, right up to there, wasn't it? Anyway, I like Tom Petty. I do. Do we have a picture of Tom Petty? There he is. It took... It took the FBI 15 years to fighty Whitey. It took the FBI 15 years to find Whitey Bulger. It can take me a while as well, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Some nights I'm like, hey, where are you, Whitey Bulger? Oh, there you are. Were you hiding in Santa Monica again? You naughty little mobster. Anyway, it took the FBI 15 years to find Whitey and his girlfriend, Catherine Grieg, was her name. The FBI suspected the couple had plastic surgery, so they made sketches of what they might look like. We have an actual picture of Whitey's girlfriend, Catherine Grieg. Right? This is a picture of her about 15 years ago, and then the FBI sketch of what she might look like now. There you go. So... And they were caught in their apartment. They had $800,000 in cash and 30 guns. And Whitey was trying to shoot his way out. Then he put on his glasses and realized he was holding a banana. This thing's softer than my penis, but not as yellow. That happens. It does, yeah. Think about that as you go to sleep tonight, young men. With your whiteys that will turn yellow. Oh, unless, of course, you're not white. Oh, now I'm in a whole heap of trouble. Oh, man, I just assumed everyone with a penis was white. That makes me a terrible racist, doesn't it? Oh, man, how did I get out of this? Oh, I'm not originally from here, everyone. Now. Hey, what time is it, Jeffrey Peterson?
Bulger.
Pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah, I like saying that.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Yeah, Bulger.
Bulger, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hang on to your snake mugs, kiddies. We'll be right back with more GP and the Fergs after this.
GP in the fair?
Yeah, you like that?
No, I don't like it at all. I don't like it one bit, you arrogant bony.
Hey, I don't even have a penis.
That's usually my line. All right, we'll take a break. We'll be right back. To the show from the basement. It's crap, it's underlit, there's not much money, we have a talking skeleton, but on the upside, it's free. I know what you're thinking. Hey, wait a minute, Craig, is it really free because we have to watch commercials? Hey, you don't have to watch them. They're there. I mean, obviously, CBS would prefer if you watch them, but don't include me in your plan. Craig, what the hell is this? You seem to be angry about nothing at all. I know, I'm just excited. I'm excited to be back, and I don't know how to process emotions, so I just go angry.
I don't know how to process emotion, and I just go bulls.
That's helping?
No.
Okay. Actually, that's helping a little bit. You had a nice time in France, didn't you?
It was wonderful.
Yeah,
I actually had my cord extended.
Oh, yeah, because they have different shaped holes for your plug.
That's right, yeah.
So did you have to get some kind of adapter fitted to your extension cord?
Yes, I had to get an adapter fitted to the tip of my extension cord. What?
No, it's best if you go abroad, to be safe, to put an adapter on your extension cord.
That's true, Craig. If you're going to go abroad, it's best to have an extender. Oh, forget it.
CBS
cares.
Hey, do you know when we were there, there's a guy in France who does my show in French. I know. Anyway, But he's really nice. His name's Arthur. And I was a guest on a show. Jeff, we hadn't got an extension for him. Jeff couldn't be on his show because we didn't have an outlet for Jeff. You don't know anything about this because you weren't there. Anyway, the thing is, though, in France, when you do a TV show and then they want to advertise it, they put the commercial on in the movie theatres. I hope that doesn't catch on here. But that's what they do in France, and they've made a commercial of me on this guy's show, and they're showing this commercial, which I'm about to show you. I've wandered into a very dangerous area again, haven't I? If I in any way start sounding like I'm making fun of anyone else's accent, I'm in deep... Ooh la la! Anyway, the trailer I'm about to show you is, some of it is in French. I warn you. Please don't get angered by this. But this is the trailer that they're showing in the French. This is for real. This is what they're really showing in the French cinemas about me being on this guy's show. Take a look at this. Look.
Si tu savais, on a tellement de choses en commun.
I don't know what the hell happened there, but apparently I had a great time. Did you notice that the CBS deleted a word there? They deleted a word. I can't say the word because they'll just delete it again. Oh, no, this time you wouldn't have to delete it. You could just put a little flag on it, couldn't you? Or would you delete it again? Who knows with you bastards? Anyway, they deleted it's a French word, which luckily I can't remember. It's a bit like baguette, but it's a word which means something very, very rude. And when the censors came to look at that trailer before we showed it to you, they said, what does that mean? And I said, oh, it's kind of like a party. And then the censors were worried. Listen to this. The network and the censors are worried because, well, some of this is in French. And I went, yeah, ooh la la, French! Pardon my French. Oh, we didn't do any emails at all. Oh, well, crikey. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Sorry, Jeff and I were just doing the robot. Yeah. All right. My first guest tonight is one half of the O'Reilly and Miller Boulder and Fresher tour. August the 20th, they're in Westbury, New York, and tickets go on sale next week for the Mohegan Sun, which is on October the 29th. I did rather well there with that, didn't you think?
That was great.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Please welcome Dennis Miller, everybody. Dennis.
Craigers, Whitey Bulger is my nickname for Congressman Anthony Weiner.
Hey, that makes sense, doesn't it?
It goes perfect.
You must have loved that.
Well,
I know I did.
It was until it got weird. You know, it had that moment where you're laughing, then you go, ooh, that's skeevy. And
I think he nared his chest.
I hope.
Yeah, because if not, that man's part dolphin.
Yeah. I found his areolas to be hypnotic. They just lured me in. I'm getting man breasts myself. Now, granted, they're pert, but they're man breasts nonetheless. You know when I knew I was getting man breasts? I was watching a show one night called Man vs. Wild, Bear Grylls. Have you seen the show?
Yeah, I've seen that show.
Former SAS. You know the British guy. He's ripped, solid core.
Yeah.
They take him all over the world. He dives out of a plane into environmental hotspots using only his gow and his wit and his survival instincts. He gets himself out. I'm watching one night, and they're over the Amazon rainforest. He parachutes out of a small Piper Cub airplane, and he's shirtless. And I remember thinking, for God's sakes, if I did that, it would be death by mammamular flutter. I would just be beaten like the speed bag in Ray Leonard's gym before Duran, too, or
Mammamular flutter?
Mammamular flutter.
That's fantastic. I love that expression, mammamular flutter.
Hey, I read your book since I was last here.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it was great. You look good drunk.
Yeah. I was drunk for ages. For ages.
That
just
picture of you with that drum kit is as sad as it gets.
I know, man.
And you know what I love is that wasn't the bottom, was it?
No, man, that was me getting started. That was like 10 years before. There's no pictures at rock bottom, buddy. There's nobody going, smile, here's one for rehab. You know?
Like a vampire. You didn't even photograph at that point.
Right. You don't register on film. You're just like...
Hey, how was Paris? It looked great. Was it fun?
I had a good time. You ever been over there?
Last time I was in Paris, I had a cab driver who smelled like a man eating gorgonzola cheese while getting a permanent inside the septic tank of a slaughterhouse. I said...
He's still there.
Yeah,
he's still there.
I said, hey, pal, there's an extra 5 in it for you if you run over a skunk. All right?
Come on now, do it for America, yeah. There you go. Oh, I know we high-fived. It's bad, but I wanted to so bad. No one will high-five you over there. You go to high-five, and they're like, what? What? They give you a high shrug.
Listen, anybody ever does that in Paris, they think it's a sig how and they hit the mattresses.
That's right. Like, they're here again.
I see where the French are doing away with all snack machines in their school system. No more candies, no more sodas, no more snack cakes. It's all part of the French master plan to raise healthier cowards.
Come on now.
French finally take a stand against somebody. It's Little Debbie. You're never going to see that pigtailed vixen coming through the Arc de Triomphe on top of that Panzer. No way. That's where we draw the line.
You know, I'm surprised we should have taken you with us to France. Hey, now tell me about...
Let me see the mug. Let me dig the mug.
All right.
Huh?
That's nice.
This is the most unbridled show on the air. Huh?
Yeah.
Whatever happened to suicide by asp? When did that go out of style?
Is it out of style?
Well,
is it?
Cleopatra.
When I'm ready, that's how I'm going to do it.
Yeah, lay back.
I'm going to lay back and
unguent and ointments on your body and just put the asp up to the carotid artery.
I'm going to rub myself with an asp and see what happens.
Now, whenever I do that goofy laugh, when he makes me laugh, you always end up on the outtake reel before the show going. Like some Cheshire.
Yeah, and it'll happen again. That's it. All right, now you're just looking sarcastic.
There you go. No.
Tell me about this thing you're doing with Bill then. What's going on with you and Bill O'Reilly?
Billy O'Reilly.
Yeah.
We're going to go out on the road, do a little...
Does he do stand-up?
Huh? Nah, we come out. I do some stand-up. He talks. We do Q&A with the crowd.
Will you do a song or something at the end?
Little adagio dance. He beats me. You know, we wear...
I think it'd be a little Martin Lewis thing. You know, Bill does a kind of... He's trying to sing the song seriously, and you come on and go, lady, lady!
Just like Dino and Jerry at Ciro's up on the Strip.
Yeah,
well, listen, Billy's a lot of, you know, when he's on the show, he's got to play the Irish beat cop. You know, he's got to run the show over there. But when you get him along, when you go to have dinner or go out and do these shows, he's funny. He's quick on his feet.
Will he be able to be funny in front of the folks, though? Because, I mean, it's very political. It'd be very political, the two of you being political. I never do politics on this show, Dennis.
trying to figure out what your political bent is.
You know what my political bent is? When I'm on TV, leave me alone. I just try to tell some jokes, man. That's all I'm doing. I don't want, like, sometimes when we get politicians on, it doesn't happen often, they start going, I'm like, oh, you know what, shut the Tootsie Fruitsy. Like, even if I agree with them, I'm like, you know what, look, there's plenty of shows for you to do.
Crikey.
We have a talk. Uh-oh. Robot.
What's wrong with me? Let's have a hand for former Speaker Pelosi. You know, Pelosi never shuts up. It's just occasionally you have to hood her like a falcon so we can sleep. I used to watch Pelosi wielding the gavel, the Speaker of the House of Representatives. I felt like Charlton Heston waking up in the field and the chimp was on top of the pony.
Give me a minute now, give me a minute.
Meaning something had gone horribly wrong.
Yeah. I actually got it. There was just, all right, oh, God. How are things with you? You all right?
I'm happy, man.
Yeah, are you happy?
Yeah,
that's
I'm
bad
happy.
for work, man, if you're a comic. You can't be happy, too happy.
That's all.
Ooh la la.
You
Really?
know that, Cobb, when you look back, were you creative when you were that picture I saw you?
No, that was creatively drunk. I was...
There's an Exorcist outtake where they show Linda Blair that photo and she goes, "Get that away." Freaking
yeah, it's
you look like you were in the pits of hell, man. Now I see you when I watch it, I try to watch it a lot because you make me laugh, but I watch it, I go, now there is a man freed from the bonds of addiction, for God's sake.
No, absolutely. I feel that. I mean, I try as much as I can to enjoy myself, and if I can't, I just take out my anger on him. That it works. I mean, I don't think it's correct in any way, but
he demands to be smoted periodically.
Yeah. There's a shadowy figure there judging me in silhouette form.
Yeah, where do you get off? You stay off my boy, all right?
You know what's interesting as well is that I don't think he's meant to be that badly lit, but it kind of works. You know what I mean? The shadowy figure of the man.
I know. It's like that great Larry Sanders, which, along with Seinfeld, one of the greatest shows ever, where Larry gets addicted to the painkillers and he's up in the mountains trying to quit it. And Artie goes up to get him to come back and do what you're doing nightly. And Gary goes, I can't do it anymore. I can't do it. He's like, for sake, kid, you're a Greek god, half man, half desk. That's what he looks like to me. Like a podium centaur or something.
Podium centaur. That's what we're going to call you from now on. He doesn't have legs, he just has rollers. Wheels. You know, the thing is, though, as well, I don't think many people recognize him when he goes out and about because, you know, daylight is so much more flattering to him.
He is.
That happened to me in Paris. A lot of people said...
Yeah, you missed it, right? Didn't you miss it a little?
What?
Being famous. When you get to Paris, nobody knew you. You didn't miss that a little?
I don't think I'm that famous here, Dennis. I go out and people go, hey... hey, buddy, what do you want? If I go to Starbucks, people go, name, please? Yeah.
Seeing you on the street's like seeing Jonathan Winters on the street. You're afraid to say hi because you know it's going to get really wildly diffracted. But trust me, man, your people out there on the street dig you because it's fun every night. You know what I mean? Listen, I think we're in a golden era of these nighttime shows. Everybody's hitting the ball pretty strong. Yeah. But I definitely know when I need wacky Whitey Bulger, I go to you.
Yeah, that's right. Well, God bless you. Have fun on the tour. It's always good to see
you, baby. Thanks, folks. Have a nice week.
Welcome back to Happy Fun Time. I was trying a new name for the show.
Yeah.
You like it?
Happy Fun Time. No.
All right. Do you know who the next guest is?
No.
Okay. You really don't?
No, I don't. Nobody tells me anything. I'm just a robot.
Yeah, all right. Can I get on?
Go ahead.
All right. So I don't want to get in the way. Was it GP and the Fergs?
GP and the Fergs.
Yeah. My next guest is in a show called Melissa and Joy, and the summer premiere is on Wednesday on the ABC Family Channel.
Ooh.
Yeah. Take a look at this. Please welcome the lovely Melissa Joan Hart, everybody. Hello, Melissa Joan Hart.
I love this, I have to say.
What's that?
This mug.
You do?
It cracks me up.
Really? It's a kind of penis thing, you
Oh,
know?
did you bring... Really?
Yes, Melissa Joan. It's Freudian.
Can I touch it? No, never
This-
mind.
Do I call you Melissa or Melissa Joan?
Melissa.
Right, but
Melissa
if I
Jones.
was a cop or something, would I have to call you Melissa Joan?
No, only in SAG. It's only a union thing.
Oh, the Screen Actors. Oh, I was like,
No, SAG, you know.
Kind of ahead of me there, Blondie.
There was another Melissa Hart in the business when I started 30-something years ago.
Really?
Yeah, so.
You're right to a little drink or something? You got some...
No drink.
No, you're all right. Well, that's nice. And what's happening in this show then? The lady with the big chest comes in and
She
causes
does.
trouble?
She comes in. No, so Joey Lawrence is he plays my Manny. He's got hair.
Oh, he has?
Things happening, yeah. He does have hair. He does have hair.
He
now.
does have hair?
Yes, he does.
Because when I've seen him recently in photographs, he's...
Shaved, I know.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was shaved?
It was shaved.
Oh.
So he grew it in now. There's a lot of talk on our show about this hair. You know, I'm the one with the good hair, but everyone's
you've
talking
got-
about his hair.
No, you've got great hair. It's just that we
Thanks.
all remember Joy from having hair,
Hair,
and then
like
we saw
lots
him
of
without hair, and everyone was like, mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And now...
Everyone gives him a lot of hell for his hair too. No, you know, he plays my Manny on the show. So
A Manny?
My Manny, yeah.
Oh,
so
right.
he's helping me raise these teenagers that are not our kids, and so we're just kind of a mess. We're bad parents, and so yeah, we're having fun. We're having some fun.
Is there chemistry between you?
There is chemistry, but we don't really go there, actually.
You don't go there. Well, it's ABC Family. The chemistry is like...
No. Actually, if you watch the show, see, that's the problem, is everyone thinks ABC Family is Disney Channel. It's not Disney Channel. We are ABC Cable, so we get away with some stuff that you wouldn't necessarily get away with. So we get...
What
we
kind
have
of stuff do you get
threesomes.
away with then, Melissa Joan?
We could get away with some penis cups, definitely. There's definitely a lot
Penis
of
cups? You
Oh,
can't have
no.
penis... Hey!
We have
You will
penis-
remove my penis cup from my cold dead hand?
But your penis cup is missing a tooth, so that's...
Well, it's an accurate representation. Slightly past its best, I think, is the implication.
Oh, that's nice.
We got a robot, too. You ever...
I know.
Hey,
Yeah,
How are you?
yeah,
she's so cute.
yeah. He likes it.
Got hair. He's got good hair.
No, that's metal. Or it's very
metal
heavily lacquered hair.
Lacquered.
Yeah.
I like that.
So, listen, do people still talk to you about Sabrina the Teenage Witch?
Every day.
Really? That must get a bit annoying.
A little bit.
Really?
Yeah. I see you, I talk to a cat like you talk to this guy here. So.
Oh, yeah, that's it. That cat was on the show, that pussy that used to talk to you all the time.
That's my magical pussy.
Yeah. That's amazing.
Say that?
Well, that's what you call it.
That's great. Yeah. Absolutely.
I know of no other meaning. Let's move on.
All right.
Let's move on.
You and your snake cup, my...
I got a... If we keep going, it might be all right. Anyway, no, but I mean, because people must think you're perpetually a teenager, then, do they?
They do.
Oh,
They
although
actually-
you would think that looking at you. You don't look a day older than you when you were on the
Oh, thank
Teenage
you.
Witch show.
Mm,
It's
thanks.
true.
I'm blushing. No, but under my self-tanner, I'm blushing.
Don't clap for blushing.
No, but yeah, I did the show for so long. I was 20 when we started Sabrina. And so I played a teenage witch from the time I was 20 till I was 27. So people always assume I'm a teenager, but then they hear I have kids. I have 2 little boys.
Right.
So people get very confused. In Hollywood, they want to cast me as like a 50-something mom with teenage kids. But,
That
but
happens
the
to me,
audience
too.
thinks... but the audience thinks I'm like a kid, so nobody knows what to do with me. They get very confused.
What age are your kids?
My kids?
Yeah.
They're 3 and 5. They're little boys.
Oh, that's nice. I got 2 boys as well.
Yeah, you do?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, they're very poopy at the moment. one of them.
Yeah.
One of them's very young.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they are poop machines. That's what
Yeah,
they
yeah.
do. No, mine are
actually-
obsessed with. All I did last night was watch How to Train Your Dragon.
Oh, I'm in that movie.
I know you are.
Well, no, and my
I
voice
listened
is
to
in
you
it.
all day yesterday, and you're doing another one, right?
Yeah,
My
yeah.
kids are gonna be.
Oh, yeah.
That's easy.
Daddy gets the sequel money. That's right. I may get a new suit.
2014. I think it comes out 2014.
Wow,
You got
you've
a
really
few-
researched this. Yeah, I
Hey.
think it comes out. We haven't really started on it yet. I mean, I know that.
Oh, really?
Well, they're still writing the script.
Oh, okay.
Something like that.
No,
Mama,
you're
nothing
a
to do
big
with me.
you're a big hero in our house. You know, my house is like, we had John Ratzenberger on our show, and of course I made him do all the voices for Ham the Pig and Mac the Truck and all the
Oh,
Pixar
yeah, of
voices.
course,
and
yeah.
He recorded them for my boys, and then you're, you know, Gobber.
Yeah.
It's a big one in my house.
Yeah. No, I. Hey, grow up. You grow up. Do you ever watch the Roadrunner cartoons? They seem to have fallen from grace, but I love the Roadrunner.
My husband does watch some Looney Tunes with them.
Yeah, see, I think I have this theory. Men love the Roadrunner
Yeah.
cartoon. It's kind of something about, that's what a man's life is kind of like.
Doing the same thing
yeah, the
over and over
coyote
again.
is kind of like, that's what it's like to be a dude. And I used to watch it with my dad. My dad was very literal about it. He'd be like, well, this never going to, he's painting the train, the tunnel on the track, the train went right through the tunnel. How can that happen? And then it would get
Well,
very...
the girls are always like, meet me.
Yeah,
Out of there. Yeah.
Well, that's what I was implying.
That's,
yeah.
I know. I get it. I could see how that could be. Yeah.
If only there was some kind of Acme device for... No, that doesn't seem... Hey, we're out of time. Fancy an awkward pause or a mouth organ or anything?
Sure. Mouth organ's good.
I know it is, but what would you like? Mouth organ it is.
I'll do mouth organ.
Or we have
Here you go.
the added extra special, we're not quite sure how it works yet, touch my glittery ball.
Give me the. How about the mouth organ with the glittery ball?
You know what you're doing.
Well, you got to take care of the stepchildren.
That's right. Don't do the mouth organ without the glittery ball, or things are not going to be the way they, you know, blah, blah,
The
blah.
only problem
CBS
is
cares.
you only have one.
Yeah, well, you only need one if it's working properly. There you are.
Okay, that's true. Thanks. Oh, I like how it's like sanitized for me.
Yeah, that's right.
That's sweet of you.
It's kind of, yeah, well, you know,
good,
it's a
you-
brand new one. You just
All
throw
right,
it over there.
which end do you blow in?
You know fine well. You ready? Can you play?
Not at all.
Okay. You know, there's a guy stands by every night hoping that someone is going to win the golden mouth organ. Because when you can play, you can actually win a really good mouth organ here.
Really?
Yeah, but...
All right, well, let me see what I can do.
Yeah.
I'll just fake it.
Well, enthusiasm's always good with the mouth organ.
Can I use a little teeth?
Hey, you can use little teeth, you can hum a little. Hey, it's good enough. Melissa Joan Hart, everybody.
If you're watching Craig at home, you're missing half the fun. Consider this your formal invitation to laugh live in our studio audience at a taping of The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson. Please give us a call at 323-570-0059 or visit our website at oneiota.com.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Craig?
That's funny, that. Listen, I feel bad because we didn't get to do emails tonight, and we didn't really get much hangout time, really.
No, that's all right. I understand.
See, the thing is, though, if only there were a way for us to come back each and every night over and over again, then that way we could do emails and maybe talk to each other tomorrow night.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Say goodnight, Jeff.
Good night, Jeff.
Good night, everyone.